Hey everyone, I'm Shubham, and welcome back to my daily talk series. Every day I pick a topic and talk about it for like 5 to 10 minutes and sharing my thoughts, experiences, and hopefully something you can take away too. In the last few days, I have talked about habits, time management, and overcoming procrastination. Today I want to talk about something that ties all of these topics together. That is consistency. Because honestly, no matter how great your plan is, no matter how good your motivation today is, if you can stay consistent, you won't see real results. And that is what I want to dive into today. So let's get started. So think about anything valuable in life. Learning a skill, building a healthy body, growing growing in your career, or even relationships. It all comes down to one thing: showing up regularly. We often overestimate what we can do in one day and underestimate what we can do in 1 year of consistent effort. For example, working out once for 3 hours won't get you fit, but 30 minutes every day for 6 months will change your body completely. Consistency beats motivation 10 times out of 10. Motivation is great, but it's temporary. Some days you will feel inspired, but many days you won't. Consistency is what keeps you moving, even when you don't feel like it. That's what separates people who talk about goals from those who actually achieve them. So I have personally struggled with consistency a lot in so many areas, studying, fitness, even small habits like journaling. I would I would start strong for a week or two, and then one busy day would break my streak. After it, I would feel guilty and stop altogether. One day I asked myself, why do I keep quitting? The answer was simple. I was relying only on motivation. I hadn't built systems to make things easier. I was expecting to feel like doing it every day, and when I didn't feel like it, I quit. That is what that is when I learned an important lesson that consistency is built on systems and not on feelings. Here is so I'm gonna share with you some tips like as usual in my videos. So today I want to discuss how to build consistency. So here are some things that really helped me and you can apply it to in your life if you want to stay consistent in your life. So first off, you can start small. We often fail because we try to do too much too soon. If you want to read, don't start with an hour a day. Start small. Start with 5 or 10 minutes. Even if you want to work out, start with 15 minutes instead of an intense 90-minute session. And because small wins builds momentum, then you want to focus on the process, not just the goal. Instead of saying I want to lose 10 kg, I shift I shift you could shift it to I will work out for 20 minutes every day. Focusing on the process keeps your mind on what you can control. Goals are the destination. Consistency is the car that gets you there. And you could use habit tracking. So what I did, I started marking on an X on calendar every time I completed my habit for the day. It sounds so simple, but it's very powerful. Once you see a chain of X's, you don't want to break it. It becomes a game and you stay consistent. And make it easy to start. Remove the barriers. For example, I keep my workout shoes visible so I don't waste time finding them. If I want to read, I keep a book on my desk instead of hiding it on a shelf. That way, I can really stay consistent with that habit of mine. Uh, and now, this tip: forgive small failures. This one's very important. Like missing one day doesn't mean you have failed or you're not consistent. What matters is getting back the next day. In the past, if I missed a day, I would think it's over. I quit. Like it would mean to me, it used to mean to me like I'm not consistent. But now I treat it like brushing my teeth. If I forget once, I will still do it tomorrow. So that is the way you do it. Uh, so also you could think of successful people, what they do, athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, actors, and so many people around you. You could take inspiration from. It's not that they are always motivated or always perfect. It's that they show up consistently. It's not like they are perfect in their area or in their field, but but it is surely that they are consistent. It is sure that they are consistent in their field. That is why they are so successful. You take an example of Cristiano Ronaldo, who didn't become one of the best footballers by training only when he felt like it. He trained every single day, even when he didn't, he- when he went, when he was not so interested in it at that particular day. He trained every single day for years. That is how he came to the came to that level where he is today. Writers like J.K. Rowling wrote a little every day, even while facing struggles. Thomas Alva Edison did so many experiments until he could invent bulb. Students who top exams don't study 18 hours a day. They they study daily and they study regularly for months. Consistency compounds like interest. Small efforts repeated daily create massive results. So then there is an emotional benefit of consistency too. Consistency isn't just about success. It gives you confidence in life. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you build self-trust. You start believing in yourself. I'm someone who follows through. That confidence spills into into other areas of life too. You become more disciplined, focused, and even happier because you feel control of your life. So in the end, if you want to take one thing from today's talk, let it be this. That is, consistency is more powerful than intensity. What I mean by that don't wait for perfect motivation. Build small, easy habits, focus on the process, and show up even when you don't feel like it. Because consistency is really the way to get to where you want to. So thank you so much for listening to day 5 of my Daily Talk series. Tomorrow I'll be back with another topic. I would love to hear from you. What's one habit you have struggled to stay consistent with, and how you're trying to fix it? You could share it in the comments. I would really love to hear it from you. So I think that's it. That's about it. Uh, I will see you tomorrow, and remember, small steps every day create big change. Bye.